Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Erica and this is Armygirlbudgets. In today's video, we'll be going through our October 1st through 14th pay period. So if that's something you're interested in looking at, how we set up this budget, stay tuned. All right guys, so this is our pay period from the 1st through the 14th of October. What you're gonna see me do is fill in the numbers and kind of talk to you through and explain to you what we got going on with this budget. All right, so let's get into this thing. And as you guys know, I am so sorry I cannot write straight, so I do tilt my screen a little bit, trying to make sure you guys can see everything real well. All right, so I feel like I haven't recorded in a long time and I don't even know what to do. Like it's starting all over again. All right, so first thing first is our income. This pay period, there will be $3,600 in one of our incomes and $32 in the other. And that is 36 with $3,200, $6,800. And then, as usual, our rent is $1,400. It's not really $1,400, but we take out $1,400 every time we get paid to make our rent amount. Car notes, it's going to be $650 from now on to the foreseeable future because we're trying to pay these cars off a little earlier, especially my husband's. Internet, I budgeted $80 for the internet. I budgeted $135 for insurance. For our gas bill, $50. Target bill, $70. Our water bill, $150. USAA credit card, $200. My dad's insurance. So this is my dad's life insurance. He pays half and I pay the other half for $205. So I know people usually ask me why I pay his life insurance, and it's because we've had unexpected death in our family, and we've had numerous unexpected deaths in my husband's family. And what we realize is in our community, a lot of times people don't discuss life insurance and they don't have it. And then you see GoFundMe set up and things like that for these type of awkward and hard conversations that people don't like to have about death. And my dad was retired out of the military. You know, I'm in the military as well, so we actually have those awkward conversations, and they don't bother me or him. So we just made a point to make sure that in the event that something happens to him or me or my husband, even our children, that there will be no issues with making sure that we lay them to rest in the way that we want to. So that is why I pay half of it and he pays half of it. My dad has a whole other thing too, but I'm not gonna give you his like morbid way of thinking because it drives me crazy sometimes, but that is why we pay his life insurance and my husband's mother as well. So Star card of $50. The braces for my husband and my son are $150. We have already paid off my daughter's braces, and I do need to set a note to remind myself to ask the orthodontist how much we owe on my son, because I think it's getting close to time for him to be done paying. Rooms to go is $106, and this is an interest-free credit card that we have, along with Ashley is another interest-free credit card that we had. And these are two bills that we didn't have prior, but we needed new furniture because one, our bed was broken during transit, and I know I've said this 1,000 times, but for the new people, when they moved our things here, they broke our bed as well as our sectional, and we needed a new one. So finally I found one that I liked and we got it. Mortgage, you'll see, is $1,550. This is a new expense for us that we usually don't have to pay because we have tenants, but If you haven't watched my last video, I go into detail about the damages that my old tenant did to our property. And so now we are paying the mortgage payment. It's basically like paying off that debt that we have. So for a few months, we'll be paying the mortgage ourselves and not our tenants. Cable is $70, and I'm really thinking about getting rid of this. My dad uses like a streaming service where he pays once a year and he has like all of these channels and movies and stuff. So I think I might do that because I like cable, but if I can still get the same TV and things like that, and I just use YouTube TV, but if I can get rid of that bill and just pay one bill once a year, then I'll do that. Volleyball dues. This is my daughter's club volleyball due that we have to pay at the first of every month. And then our Navy Federal credit card. This is the blue card, is getting $100. My kid's school lunch is getting $100. And to be honest with you, $100 isn't enough. And it's wild that I have to say that, but our kids' school has like Chick-fil-A and all this stuff in there. And then I have a son who can't really eat a lot of stuff. So this is the first time in his life that he's been able to eat at school. So he's living his best life, eating up all the stuff. So let's go ahead and add everything up. I think we're gonna have to put like an extra $25 on the school lunch, which sounds insane, but in real life, their school lunch is expensive. All right, so that is a total of $5,589 worth of bills, y'all. We're gonna subtract $6,800 and $5,589, and we're gonna get $1,211. Now, I am leaving that $1,200 right where it is because, again, I know I keep telling you about this last video, but in that video, I talk about, how we had some unexpected things happen, and most of those unexpected things were now my car being in the shop, and I had to pay, I think it was $720 something for 2 parts to fix it, and not even the parts, like not even the labor, as well as a rental car. So that money's gonna stay there because I still need to pay for my car. We're not putting anything in envelopes or sinking funds because, again, car issues, or debt or extra savings, which is really sad, but it is what it is. So I also already know what we've spent already. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in here. And if you guys are new here, I don't track my every cent we spend like some people do. Like they every dollar that comes out of their account, they track it. I don't do that because typically I do sinking funds and envelopes and stuff like that. And everything that's usually left in my account goes over to gas, food, eating out and stuff like that. So we don't budget that way. But, and I don't think that's going to change because of the level of detail that is and the level of stress that is. I don't think I have that level of patience yet. So I don't think we're going to do that. But just know when I leave money over in my account, we don't just leave $1,200 in there like that. It is, for food, gas, any eating out, any crazy thing that comes up in my kid's school, which is always something. And then like now we have car issues and a rental car and parts that we had to order. So this money is all but gone. Probably but $100 is gone. Actually, $120. All of it but $120 is gone. So we actually got paid here at $36.26.47, and then $33.31.52, and that is a total of $6,957.99. And then this was correct of $1,400. We sent $650 to our car notes. We actually spent $86.21 on our internet. And no, I can't get it down. I've tried. That's literally, AT&T is the only internet provider in our area. Our car insurance went up to $145.50, which I don't really know why. And I do need to look and see why it went up. Our gas bill was $49.70. I paid $70 on our Target credit card. I sent $150 to the water bill. Did send $200 to our USA credit card. And so this USA credit card is literally to pay for tolls for my husband to get back and forth to work. And if I have to take the toll roads. So where I live at, there's no way to get around it. You're going to take toll roads. So it just is what it is. We spend a lot of money on tolls just to drive down the road, y'all. $203.15 is the actual charge for my dad's insurance. It was $50 get put on the Star card. $250 was transferred over to pay for the braces. Actually, it was only $100 given to Rooms to Go, and then $75 to Ashley. The mortgage was actually $1,552, and then cable was actually $69.05. Volleyball dues were $322.22. And then Navy Federal, I transferred $100 over there to pay that. And school lunch was $125. And hopefully that $125 is enough, because I really just don't want to give them any more. And I also have to think, I know you guys, again, it's a lot of money, but most of my kids play sports. They're at school a long time. They get extra snacks and all the things. And they bring stuff from home too, but really they want to go to Chick-fil-A every day and whatever else they got in there. So let's add these up. All right, so that gave us a total of $5,597.83. And then if we subtract that from $6,957.99 minus that $5,597.83, we got a total of $1,360.16. And again, that $1,360 is only in my account and not going to sinking funds and savings and all that great stuff that I really wish we could do, because I have car trouble and my car's in the shop, and I spent $700 and some on a part, and I had to get a rental car and all of the things, guys. So this is our current budget for the 1st through the 14th. And hopefully, very hopeful that this won't continue to look like this in these boxes. I want to make sure that I put something in there, all of the boxes, and I'm trying to build my sinking funds back up. Absolutely, we're making extra debt payments, and then we need to have some savings as well. So yeah, this isn't where we want it to be, but hey, you got to start somewhere, and this is where we're starting. So thank you guys for tuning in. If you guys have any questions, any comments, anything you see that I do wrong, let me know in the comments below. And till next time, guys, bye.